I also worked on the Zillow data and for best zip code prediction for this. I selected a place called Ocala. The reason being there are investors who are ready who want to invest in the city, and but they wanted to know which zip code they wanted to work. So they wanted to understand which of the zip codes will be the best place to invest in. And the assumption that has been considered is, right, they have a minimum of 125,000 to deploy, and their investment ranges between 3 to 5 years. And the one of the reasons that they want to uh, invest again is like Ocala is considered to be the horse capital of the world, and there are only 5 such places in the entire world, and 4 of them are in United States and one is in France. So that's one thing. And overall there were like 14,723 zip codes that were allotted to us on the Zillow data. And from that I found out that there were like 9 zip codes which were specifically unique to the Ocala region. And the timeline that I was working on was from April 1996 to April of 2018. Now, based on the largest mean, I selected the top 5 zip codes to work on out of the 9 zip codes. So 34471, 76, 80, and 82. These were the 5 zip codes which I shortlisted on. Now, after the initial analysis, I found out that there were 2 zip codes which had the lowest p-value was 34482 and 34474. These were the 2 data which are there. Now, apart from that, like I calculated the stats which were critical values based on 5% or less, and the test statistics flow showed to reject the null hypothesis. I got it, which showed a better result. So all the zip codes, all these 5 zip codes actually failed to reject the null hypothesis, and it showed that the time series was, the entire series was stationary and non-stationary. Now, post the log transformation, again, when this again was checked, almost everything looked similar post log transformation. Again, 34482 had the lowest of p-value, which I got it. Now, after the entire analysis, like where the stationary was supposed to be met, this was for 34482, which was a shortlisted zip code to invest. This is how the post stationary thing looked like. So it helped a lot. And there were few things which was like the autocorrelations was found, and in that, like I found that there at 40 lags there were the changes started to happen. So the autocorrelation, I also checked it on 40 lags, and this is how it looked like for the investment. And then the partial autocorrelation which was checked on, apart from this 2 lags, which everything else looked like out of the range. Now, the stepwise model actually gave the prediction of the Arima 111 as the best model. But then I still wanted to do further analysis and find out what exactly would be the best. So on the train test split, I took only the last 1 year as the test data, and the rest all were taken as the training data. Now, 3 models for each of the zip codes were run, 0 to 0. These two, the first 2 were taken as the test part of it, and this was taken because of the prediction which was provided by the stepwise and the naming actually happened for each of them was like the zip code number A and B for model result, and the prediction was used. Now based on the AIC, right, again we had though the lowest AIC was 34476, but the closer AIC was right 34482 actually. And the prediction for again for 111 as predicted by the auto correlation gave the best one. The RMSE error, right, which was the focus for predicting which would be the best zip codes, found that 840 was provided for 34482. So this zip code gave the best of the RMSE right error. Now for the future, right, I would like to have the prediction on 2-year investment, 5-year investment, and 10-year investment. The current observation was like the 5-year investment has been the best, right, if considering the least of the fluctuation and the best of the right returns that are being provided. That's all. Thank you. And this is my contact. Any questions?